All right there, this is LarganLive, and I'm hoping this sounds okay as I am coming at you here with a lovely, well, I say new microphone. This is a microphone I have borrowed from work. So we'll see how it goes. Yo Max House, just respond. So let us get started. And my PC is immediately started crashing. Wow, that is very slow while it runs out opening animation. Here we go, but we are at least up and running. Green screen, yep, we've got the lovely green screen. All nice and happy, we've got the lovely new microphone here. So let us resume. Oh wow, and my head's already disappeared with some of that. I'll keep an eye on my green screen, see how it goes. I did manage to find some settings for the camera to tweak. And I've also managed to find an editor. And have lost all my data. Why have I lost all my data? Let's just go back to a home screen for a second. And we will see why I have lost all of my game data. I did do a tweak the other day, I admit, to make sure that basically I renamed the character, but that actually worked afterwards. I did check it after that and it still worked. So why we have lost the save game, I don't know. I mean, this could be a very short stream if I don't actually have a... Need to change the border. Yep. Steam apps. No, this is user settings. Let's just find the game. Yes, it's still there. It's still saved. It could just be how I've loaded it. Where are my downloads? Because it was a nice handy little app that seemed to be nice and happy. Yes, that all seems happy. Let's try this just one more time, see what we can do. Steam immediately telling me I've got the wrong mode set up, but I can live with that. Let's see if this is all going to load up. Otherwise, this is just going to be me talking over a blue screen for a few minutes. Sorry, got team goal till 4:30. No worries, Matteo film. Let's see if this has picked up, because I did load this via a different route, I believe. Gamepad config loaded, that's a start. Persona 4 Golden, load game. No data. This is slightly interesting. Why has it lost all data? I don't really want to go back through and have to play all this again. If I'm forced to do that, I will definitely be doing that off stream. Here we go, a nice entertainment stream to people, and me just having a panic. At least it's all loading back up to the right speed. Let's see what happens if I just copy it to a new slot. So if we open back up our... No, I don't want Steam Labs, I want Steam itself. I had downloaded a while ago Steam Labs OBS, just to see how some of those data slots held up. And rename these to, if I can rename these anyway, to data 2, see if it's... Don't want to change the file extension windows, I just wanted to get rid of copy. Sometimes Windows is very convenient and helpful, sometimes it is not. And in this case, trying to select the word copy out of a file copy, and it decides it's also going to select file type for you as well. So I've got two datas, I've got two bin slots. Let's Just try one last time. Otherwise, I'm going to have to cheat codes. I've not actually got cheat codes on this, or not in the usual sense of the word anyway. Let's jump back into the main stream just to make sure my audio is working as well. I did set up. I don't know why cheat code doesn't appear. Oh, you're slightly higher up. There we go. That's why your latest messages are currently underneath me and I've half disappeared. Load the game again. Yes, this is definitely not actually happy. This worked yesterday. This is what I'm not quite understanding, is after I edited it, I loaded it and it worked. So to save you having to watch all of this, I think we will probably end the stream there, and I'm just going to have to do a speed playthrough just to get back up to where we were. Well, thank you for tuning in anyway. This has been a remarkably short stream, a whole 9 minutes of me just rambling on, but unfortunately this is what happens when you try and edit your save game. That's actually just one final test before I do. We are probably just going to go back to me with a black background. See, I actually look fine with the black background in my head, so I'll just move my head because I'm cutting off Lomax's house's last message. Let's just try and find the save game editor one more time. See, it most likely is that I've done a save editor and then it's done an update or a change on itself and has just thrown a hissy fit. Let's see if I can open it. It's only the bin file, system bin. Don't like it. It's definitely picking it up. I've not changed. Literally all I changed was one parameter, and that was my forename, surname swapped around. And it hasn't actually liked this at all. So I'm thinking, unless people want to watch, let me know in the comments if you want to watch me try and edit a save game. Actually, let's try and do a quick save game edit. We'll start a new game. We'll just speed through all of these cutscenes, shall we? And we will see if the save game editor works. This is a slightly different type of stream than I was expecting, but I'm also not getting any audio out of this game. Oh, it should be. It may just be not loaded up yet. There we go, and that's the audio back. Yep. New game. Let's see how fast. I don't know why I just did that, but we can speed through. I mean, I forgot how long it was just to load up these few options, but anyway, well, welcome, relax, and enjoy the game. Let's just see if we can speed through this. Characters are purely addictive. I definitely need to look at these filters a bit more. No, apparently we're stuck watching. Oh no, I managed to skip a cutscene there. I'm not sure what I pushed for that. Oh, skip. Oh wow. Enter your name. So this is where we need to make it the right way around. This needs to be a live. And find the right button. Largan. Because even the save game editor recognised that's not how you spell Largan. LARGAN. So I am now live Largan instead of LarganLive. Let me just pop a quick headphone in just because I am very aware of the microphone. That seems good. Proceed. As soon as I get to a point where I can save this, I will try a quick save game editor on it. No. I'll do a quick .2 save game first. Wow, that's quite a lag between watching the game and listening to me. Oh, but I can actually really just skip through all of this.
My name is Margaret.
Hey, this is quite convenient. I didn't realise this had the fast forward facility. This, I won't actually skip it. Oh, I've already skipped it. Sorry, I was going to show for Lomax House, who was interested in that the other day. That is the weird little cutscene there.
Hey, oh.
Skip through, blah de blah de blah. This is our uncle. It's been a long time. I'm trying to remember what I've got here. 99, that's you. Thank you. Oh, and if I can edit this just to get me back to where I was in the save, even better. I think there might even be a way to skip this slightly better. Oh, I can go save at the blue butterflies, can't I? And then we can do a quick edit and see. Wow, this is really... How long till I can get... I probably could just fast forward about 10 minutes and just get through. I can't remember what I said on the previous ones, so... Right. But wow, very fast one. Some save points, yay! Alright, let's... save the game there. I'll save it onto 3, because I did actually make 2 saves. And if we just quit out of the game a second. And minimize OBS again, because I need back onto my desktop display. I will find this editor app, and if I can run 2 copies of it, even better. Open data 2, which is the one I had edited. Data 1, which is that save you've just seen me make there, and we'll leave data 3 alone, just because it's always a good comparison to see what we've got where. Level 3, XP 3735646, courage average, knowledge average, expression understanding basic, callow, plot 1 Ziggy, 2 3 4 2 4 2, total XP 130. Oh, I don't want to see the about information. Inventory. Lots of winter clothes. Medicine. I'm trying to keep an eye on my chat feeds and whatnot at the moment. I mean, that could be quite fun if I manage to get through the game. I actually can't quite work out if it tells me. Oh, other. So day 15 in the and next day is 16 to day 15. Even I'm not sure why it has a day and a next day, unless you can skip entire days. Compendium. Zingy 1 3 2 2 3 2 0 XP. That's fine. Social link is you. These aren't actually in order on this, so that's gonna. No, that's Yosuke, and that's level 1. Inventory is fine. This is the last bit to add in, I believe. Weapons is not an imitation katana, it is a golf club. Golf club t-shirts, wristwatch, and default clothing. And I need some medicine somewhere. Mythflax Orb, Metal Bat. Wow, seeing some of these extra bits. I hadn't actually even looked at any of this extra stuff till now. Oh, it's because I'm looking at weapons and I want to look at items. Would be consumables. That's why I can't. Pity. Medicine. 2 medicine. 2 soul drops. I wonder if that's meant to be like some form of cough sweet. I'm not sure what that counts as. A velvet key. And I've just managed to crash out that thing. That's a very good start. This is rapidly looking like it's going to be a longer video. I've also had an error over there. Not quite sure what that's having an error about. Of all the things I thought I'd be having issues with today, it wasn't actually the save game file that was the culprit. Let's find the velvet key first on this save file, since I've got to redo it clearly. I mean, it could be that because I have used a save editor, it is just having a slight hissy fit. And if that is the case, I don't think it's an accessory. Consumables. 2 soul drops. I mean, the fact these are going to be out of order will hopefully not make any difference, but we will find out. I definitely don't want 20 soul drops, that's a bit overkill. Where would a velvet key be? I'm assuming it would be under other, but value medicine, definitely not a value medicine. Accessories, I mean, I've not been able to equip it yet. Bolts, suppressor, nope, it's not an accessory. Materials, no. If you have tuned in for this fairly boring stat, and you do know what a velvet key classifies as, do let me know, as this would speed all this along. Veggies, no. Minerals, I'm almost sure it's not going to be a mineral. Nope. Social link. Ah, some of these are really cool. I'm sort of sad that I'm accidentally spoiling it by trying to do this. Costumes, bugs. It's not a, I knew it wouldn't be a bug. It must be another. But the other is just crashing this app. Well, since I haven't actually changed this, let's try saving 2 as 1. Just dump it over the top of the slot. And we will try one final time to load the stream. Load the game up. So instead of editing the file, I'll just dump my new file on top of the old file and we'll see what happens. This could all completely crash, or it could be quite successful. If it works, we've got ourselves a stream. If not, we will have to end the stream there and I will have to look through some stuff. Wow, so that is completely wiped all my data out using that editor, unfortunately. Well, as I need to go back and look at how this all goes together, I think unfortunately we are going to have to end the stream there for the day, because I'm going to have to go back, sit down and watch all of this. That's a right pity, because I was really looking forward to this. And while my green screen seems to be fringing at my edges a bit, it's not looking too bad. And the new microphone, actually if I have a quick listen just into the audio actually sounds pretty nice, even though I am just using a little cheap set of headphones. And this is not even this one, as you can see, this is up. It's this really dodgy, cheap knockoff mic. Don't even know where it's from, but it was free from, well, I say free from work. It goes to the end splash and said it's a prop on one that we bought from work for one of our shows. I think it was Sex in the Suburbs a few years ago, where we just needed some radio station looking mics and boom arms, and then we've used it again for Pete Price is Dead, our latest show. But obviously, everything being closed, I've been allowed to borrow it for the purposes of this stream, and while it's not the same sound quality as our expensive mics, it's a lot better than this headset mic and gives me a lot more of a streamery setup. But I'm going to have to end there and go back, play from the start and watch my videos to see all my decisions. If you have found this quite entertaining, watching me try and stress out over a save game file for a few minutes, don't forget to follow, and I'll be back on Friday, hopefully with a real save game to do this properly. In the meantime, have a good afternoon.